Good morning from Zozo Stockwatch, and this is your morning report. Currently, the Dow futures are down about 54 points, the S&P futures down about 10, and the Nasdaq futures are down about 37 points this morning as the tensions with North Korea heat up, and seems like Guam is the target now for North Korea, so that's weighing on the markets. And let's face it, the markets were up quite a bit, so they're looking for any reason to pull back the markets, and North Korea is the reason so far, this week, I guess you would say. In your commodities, gold is up almost $7, silver up slightly at 1.26%, copper on the red side down a fraction, and WTI is flirting with 50 again, trading 49.88, up 0.65% and up 32 cents this morning for crude oil WTI. The earnings and the earnings calls just keep coming. Earningscast.com, the place to go for Thursday, August 10th. If you want to listen to any of the earnings calls coming out, ALQA will have an earnings call. And as you can see, a listing here of all your earnings calls by the time. And also don't forget your afternoon calls for today. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what do we have economically coming out for Thursday the 10th. We have at 8:30 the PPI, 8:30 initial jobs claims. We do have some Fed speak today, William Dudley, and then at 10:30 we have the EIA natural gas report. Might want to watch symbol UNG. That's the nat gas ETF, so keep your eye on that if you're watching the natural gas numbers for this morning. Some earnings that have come out in the late night and the overnight session, and also before the bell this morning. NTES, they beat by 4 cents. They beat on revenue. CWCO also misses by 3 cents but beat on revenue. AGU, a gold stock, they beat by 6 cents but missed on revenue. MIDD misses by 3 cents, missed on revenue. PRGO beats by 29 cents for PRGO, and they also beat on revenue. ATHM was upgraded by at Deutsche Bank. BTG, our earnings per share were in line, but it beat on revenue for BTG. DAL initiated overweight at Barclays. CERN upgraded equal weight at Morgan Stanley. SYRS was downgraded market perform at JMP Securities, a $22 price target there. VNTV upgraded buy at Stifel, price target 85. SSYS, a 3D printer, so keep your eye also on DDD, upgraded buy at Citigroup and price target 29 for that name. CRCM beats by 9 cents, beats on revenue. Next up we had ASES, Energy Solutions, misses by 14 cents, misses on revenue. Some earnings after the bell. We have AEZS. NVIDIA is the big name after the bell. Snap is another name coming out after the bell today, to name a few. And you can see the listings here for the rest. Also, we had CAAS, China Automotive System, beats by 14 cents, beats on revenue for CAAS. ACHN downgraded neutral at Baird. Price target was $5. ACHN downgraded neutral, price target $5. Ears with some earnings out this morning and results from the AM-111 Helios trial. All right, so ears with some news this morning. ASIX beat by 23 cents and beats on revenue for ASIX. SCON, small name, they beat by 3 cents for SCON. HPJ reported quarter two earnings per share of 28 cents and revenue of 51.7 million for HPJ. For some top insider purchases last night, NXRT, we had a purchase of over 12,000, Win a purchase of 68K, DDD CEO purchased over 15,000 shares. PRA purchase of 2,000 shares. We had a couple of purchases on COMM. Also for purchases, we had NLY purchased over 17,000, and Revlon Director purchased over 400,000 shares, 18.55. OPK CEO purchased 18,000 shares, $6.35. Scrolling through more of the news that came out this morning, courtesy of the Trade Exchange. GOOS net loss. Let's see, Canada Goose expands global retail footprint with 3 new stores. JKS Solar supplies 35.46 megawatts for PV project in Mexico. That's on JKS. Goose, the new IPO, came out recently. They beat by 4 cents, beat on revenue. Eat Brinker beats by 5 cents, beats on revenue. SMED misses by 1 cent, misses on revenue. BIOS was upgraded by SunTrust this morning. BIOS. RNG downgraded neutral at Baird. Kohl's came out with earnings this morning, and the first reaction for Kohl's, KSS, was up, and it had gapped up, but now it's given back most of those gains. We'll take a look at that chart in a moment. Some company-specific meetings. I'll highlight them, and you can just read those for yourself, and I'll leave this for a second. BPTH Biopath misses by a penny. VSTO Vista Outdoor beats by 12 cents, beats on revenue. AMX upgraded overweight at Morgan Stanley. ALQA, they beat by 5 cents and also beat on revenue. ALQA. Zion initiated outperform at Wells Fargo. STT initiated outperform at Wells Fargo. Blue Apron came out with their earnings, and last time I checked, they were popping, but now they've given back most of their gains on APRN. Blue Apron. Here's a list of more upgrades and downgrades. We've hit most of these already. And just scrolling through, we'll see if there's any other news to share with you. If not, we'll go over some of the charts and whatnot. CEMP downgraded neutral at Roth. SPR upgraded neutral at Goldman Sachs. ERJ downgraded sell at Goldman Sachs. ESL downgraded sell at Goldman Sachs. And let's go ahead and take a look at some charts and some action pre-market. So here's a 5-minute chart of the SPY, and as you can see, we've been kind of in this range between 247 area and 246.10, 246. This is the number I'm watching. If the bears can break this 246, we may see a push down, but you never know, because you can get fake breakdowns. But right now there is a battle here at this 246.10, 246 spot. So keep your eye on that for today. And you see, sometimes we get back over this 247 area like we did yesterday, up to this 247.50. But we pulled back off of that, and now we're down here near this 246 area, about the middle of the range. So keep an eye on your SPY, line your charts, always good to do. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stocks that are gapping up. GLPG gapping up on over 94,000 shares. HDSN had a contract last night, so we had a big move up in that name. PRGO was an earnings announcement this morning, and that stock is gapping up on over 44,000 shares. ABIO looks like it popped, pulled back, so not doing much right now. ONVO trying to hang out at the top of this range on ONVO. Not a very good day trader though. XXII, this one is we had a high of 280, and let's take a quick look at the daily chart on XXII. So we had this nice push up over 280. We're pulling back a little bit here. We're still above the 10 SMA on the daily chart, and we're trading around 242. Over 6,000 shares traded on XXII. NOG, not much going on there, only 100 shares traded. CCE, Coca-Cola Enterprises, they had earnings that came out, and you see that stock is gapping up, so there might be a play in this during the regular market hours. So CCE, Coca-Cola Enterprises. Next up we have GOOS, and this one volatile during the pre-market session. I see it was as high as 20.25 and as low as 19. So there might be some action in this one this morning. Macy's, looks like they just reported. I don't have those numbers in front of me, but it looks like Macy's just reported their earnings. KSS, they had popped with their earnings and then pulled back. And then Dillard's came out with earnings, and you see that stock gap down. And so that's some of the retail action going on. And looks like Macy's earnings popped, and now that's pulling back also on Macy's. Let's look at some stocks that are down. DOOR, Masonite, they had their earnings last night, so that stock is trading down. XTNT, this stock came out with earnings last night. I believe they missed by 32 cents, and you see the movement here, but it is recovering, trying to get back over $1. XTNT, like we said, Dillard's down in the pre-market after their earnings. OPTT was up pre-market, was up in the after hours and was getting some buying yesterday during market hours. Currently it's traded over 7,000 shares on OPTT. Looks like it's giving back some of those gains so far. ABEO bidding up, that's 1,000 shares just came in on ABEO. GBT, biotech name, looks like that's bidding up at 34. And let's see if there's anything else coming out right now. Don't see anything. And let's go back to the newsroom, and let's see. Myelin Advances, Access in fight against HIV. That's on MYL. Vuzi, BBR. Vuzi teams up with BlackBerry, so BBR and Vuzi, VUZI, to deliver M300 smart glasses. LPSN, LivePerson, and Hawaiian Airlines launch innovative mobile messaging for airline travelers. So there's some more news. Thank you very much for listening. Going to keep this one on the short side. We'll just look at this real fast for you. So GLPG, we had mentioned that one. Blue Apron, let's check that chart out real fast, the pre-market. So we had this pop in APRN, and now we've given back some of the gains. YYY, looks like that one is moving up. That's a stock over $80. Macy's, all right, still volatile on Macy's. I didn't see I was waiting for the earnings to come out on Macy's. I don't see them as of yet. Let me see if I can locate them anywhere else. Okay, here we go. Macy's earnings, beats by 2 cents and beat on revenue, and that's for letter M, Macy's. So I'll go ahead and pop that into the, there we go. Macy's beats by 2 cents, beats on revenue, and that was for Macy's. All right, guys, thank you very much for listening. This has been the Zozo Stock Watch Morning Report. I try to get this out by 8 o'clock, 8:30 each morning. So give a like, give a listen, and you can retweet them. Have a great day and good trading to you. Don't forget, there'll be a Stocks to Watch video coming out tonight, and I made last night a Stocks to Watch video if you want to check that out. Enjoy.